Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a pre reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Happy Friday, everybody. I added you, Disha. Hello, Ning. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Shruti. I'm good. Hello, Gauri. I have added you, Katie. Hello, Kenya. Good morning to you. Yes, I have added you, Leo. Yes. Have a great one, Ling. I know your Friday is almost ending right now as we are talking. Let's start with Daria. What is the energy of him? Like energy is good, and I will say like energy is moving towards more like emotional satisfaction. Okay, like the energy is starting with some like there is a need in him to like meet you. Okay, he's definitely saying that we are having a reconnection. Okay, it feels like this connection is on a flow right now. Okay, like he's saying like the connection is flowing. The flow could be a little like it could be better. Okay, the flow can be made better, but he's saying like I do see the flow. Okay, I see a good flow here and I'm happy with the flow. Another energy I see here that he is having a lot of feelings like whenever you are interacting, or let's say that you had some interaction with him, and now like he is just checking out his phone and he's just like just checking out stuff, and then he's like, oh, okay. So this was the last conversation we had, and yeah, it feels good. Okay, it kind of makes him feel good, it kind of makes him feel like happy, it kind of makes him feel like he's just not holding back from feeling anything. Like it's not all the time that he's too much feeling. um so yeah, I do see here that he kind of feel that he's feeling that he's good. Okay, he's good, he's good vibes. Okay, he's cheerful, he's happy, he's positive. Another thing I see here that he feels that connecting with you definitely, or meeting you. Okay, meeting you is a hope or a desire I do see here that he could be having right now. Okay, um like he's hoping that you guys could connect with each other. Okay, talk with each other emotionally. Like it's just he's saying like that one of those coffee dates, or any type of dates you have, and then like you're laughing on his jokes, you are cracking a joke, he's laughing, and you both are just sharing those like very good moments. Okay, which is very sweet. Okay, like very sweet, very lovey-dovey, those kind of moments you guys are spending with each other. Like love that. Okay, he love that energy. And I do see here that he's saying like I'm not completely satisfied. I will say like I would be completely satisfied when I could meet her, spend time with her. But right now, however things are, it makes me feel a little better that things are moving forward, but we need more. I am in the pursuit of needing more from her in this connection, and I'm hoping we could do that very soon. So hopeful. Okay, like what is the energy? Hopeful. If we use one word. Hello, Yami. Happy Friday. Does it feel like he's saying that I need to take better actions? Oh yeah. Hmm. I need to take better actions. I need to do more. I need to be be more enthusiastic more. I need to also have um, a better like prompt reaction. Okay, like I should not delay too much, or the reaction I'm giving her should be more exciting, should be more fun. Okay, like he's in the pursuit of being fun right now. He's saying like every time I communicate with her, I want her to find me to be very fun. Okay, and I see here that he's hoping that you could see him like that. You could see him as a good vibe person. He's saying like these days our communication seems very non-channel, like the communication is kind of flowing. Okay, like I do not need to struggle too much, okay, to give her answers, or maybe to make time for communication. That it's more like flowing, it's more like happy, it's more like chill. Okay, like I'm feeling chill when I am able to communicate with her. He during the communication he's a little bit stressed out in terms of pointing out some things. Okay, like let's say that you may have had some dissatisfaction from the past, or you may have been like you both may have had some discontent in the past, and he's saying what if she talk about it, I don't know what to answer her. Okay, or like I don't know if I will be able to have that kind of stability in myself to address any past issues. But he feels that this is one of the most happiest, fun, and more cute, okay, energies in his life. Whenever he is communicating with you, whenever he is talking to you, it's like one of those things like where you don't need to stress yourself out. Like everything in life could be going wrong, but like the connection you both are having, the conversation you both are having will be great. Okay, like it's one of the best things he is experiencing. Will he text you? Okay. Yeah, I do see here that there is a possibility of him texting you, but even though there are some possibilities, I feel like everything else in his life seems to be too dull. Okay, like what he should talk to you about. Like he need to really find like that could also be a try I do saw in him in the in the earlier spread. He's trying to find a way to have better communication with you, which I see here that he's still trying here. But yes, I do see that he will text you. When? That is the main question here. I'm getting an energy of like within 3 to 4 hours. I don't know if he talks to you at odd times. A lot of people just talk to their person at very odd times, and like they will send a message, hit them up, and like what are you doing? How was your day? So it could be an impromptu text like that. But yeah, I do see that he will be. He had a dull day, so he might be a little low on his mood. What will he do? Okay, I see here that he is kind of trying to let go of the past, and the past you both may have shared with each other. Okay, the past which may have felt like a little difficult. Okay, or the past which was complicated. Like like one thing I see here that about something from the past, he just does not have anything to anything to describe about something from the past. And I do see here that he's saying that I never want to repeat those kind of energies ever again. I want to let it go. Okay, and I see here that he is also hoping that you guys could, like, what he will do, he would be trying to create some emotional intimacy together, some sweetness together, some good vibes together, and he's hoping you guys can come together and enjoy each other's company. So I do see here that he could be trying to do that. He do want to have better conversations. Okay, so he could be trying his active efforts, okay, to have better conversations with you, okay, whenever he is dealing with you. And he could be planning something within like next 2 weeks, okay, which is like more of a physical action. Like there are actions which is more like chill, and there are actions which is more like direct. Okay, so I will say, like, in terms of direct actions, okay, in the near future he could be trying to meet you within like next 2 weeks. Everything else is just mental, he's changing things mentally and all of that. But the most direct action I do see in him is trying to communicate with you to plan a meeting or any form of meetup he can have in like 2 weeks. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Where is my clip? Let's see for Zazu. Yeah, I feel here that, yeah, you can say that. Okay, that people being around you, or people kind of trying to approach you, or I would say, like, if somebody is trying to be extra friendly. Okay, because I think, like, when even now and in the future, he will understand that you have some good certain boundaries for yourself. You're not somebody who will you will socialize, but you are not somebody who will go ahead and over socialize with people. You like to have some certain boundaries. Okay. And in that moment, like, if somebody, like, let's say that you both are out together, and if somebody is trying to be a little extra communicative with you, little extra close to you, little extra sweet to you, like, they are just trying to get towards you too much. Okay, and that is the moment I see here that he will step in, and it will make him very protective. Okay, that if my lady is creating some form of boundaries, then why you should be just trying to, like, smudge those boundaries right now, like, understand the boundaries she is creating, and then go ahead and let it be, like, let her be in peace, let her be focused on herself. Why you would be trying to just smother her with all your attention? Okay, so I do feel here that, whenever he, sometimes when we are in public and there are some creepy people. Okay, and all the time, like, sometimes some creepy people will always be around, like, especially females, that they give us so much of unnecessary attention, which we don't even want, but they will always give that to us. Okay, and that is the main thing. Okay, that is the main moment. A main thing to them when they will react. Okay, it will be the main thing which will make him react, and he's like, fuck off. Okay, that is the main energy I do see from him. What more? Okay, I do see here that he will be somebody who want to ask questions. Okay, like, he is protective in a way that if you are using a car, let me know which car you are using. Let me know if that car has all the, all of its servicing is done. Like, do you, if you need some help, like, it's that kind of protectiveness. Okay, I'm just mentioning about car, but it could be about different things also, like, different things, like, if there is any help, anything. um Maybe you need something, some form of help in terms of, like, the home, or maybe kids needs the help also. So it's that. Okay, like, I see here that whenever you need any help, Somehow like expecting you to be always be communicative towards him. Like if you are failing to communicate with him, that will be the moment he will try to show some extra possessiveness, that why you did not tell me, okay, why you do not share with me that you are going through this problem. Like his expectations is more like I should be the one, or I should be the main one who is receiving your problems. like do I see here that he will be offended if you are talking too much to other people? No, I don't see that. Okay, but he's only getting possessive. Okay, when like somebody is trying to cross your boundaries. Okay, like he, or let's say that I get a scenario when you are just alone somewhere, or like you are in a party. Maybe he's with you, but he's not been able to communicate with you. He need to communicate some with his colleagues. Okay, and in that moment, like let's say that some of the people around could be assuming that you are single and they are trying to be close. Okay, in that moment he will be a little possessive and he will try to show his territory, and he's like, no, she's taken. Okay, like he will give that like to people. Okay, I do see here that he is not overstepping, but this could be a scenario where if somebody is assuming that you are available for some kind of a relationship and they are kind of approaching you, they are more like, no, no, absolutely not, don't do it, don't think about it. Okay, so that is the time of possessiveness I do see in him. And another energy I do see here, that he's also always like taking, like if somebody is doing things for you. Okay, if some, like let's say that he is in the room and somebody else is trying to open the door for you or do this kind of courtesy situations for you, he's more like, no, she does not need your help, I am here to help her. Okay, so it's like if somebody is trying to take away from his husband duties. Okay, if somebody is assuming that you don't have a husband or you don't have somebody, or a lot of males, like let's say that if somebody is like so invested in you, a lot of people do this, that even though the spouse is in the room. Okay, they try to pretend to like completely ignore the existence of the spouse. Okay, and that is the most strongest moment, like when he will be reacting, he's like, absolutely not, sir. Like you do not need to be very much, okay, good to anybody. Like you are not needed here. So I see here that it's all about boundaries. It's not that that if you are talking to a friend, or like let's say that you have a guy friend or somebody like that, like he's also trying to put his emotions there. But if somebody is trying to be too close to you, or like trying to cross any boundaries and trying to smother you with their attention, that is the moment he is kind of like coming out his possessiveness and protectiveness. Like he's protective in every way. Like he's telling you not to do the garden work. I don't even know what kind of work is not good, because I don't know. Like I am oblivious. Okay, so most probably he also could be keeping you oblivious about a lot of things. Like you don't need to think about. I think there is a form of a oil change car needs. Okay, like I have heard men talking about oil change in the car. Like I have also seen some videos. Okay, so there will be a lot of things like which you do not need to be bothered about. This is his protectiveness. Okay, it's like she does not need to be bothered about a lot of things. I got that. Okay, I will be the one who will begin, and like I will not talk about the general protectiveness. Okay, like let's say there is a guy who's creepy, like he's being creepy or he's being shitty with you, he will be protective. And I see here that there could also be some toxic family members, he will be very protective of you from them. Okay, like he's sharp with his tongue. Okay, not in a bad way. Like I'm not saying that your man is talking shit, but like sometimes you need to just have a prompt answer to a person to let them know that they should shut up right now. So yeah, he's prompt in that. Ah, okay, that's great. But I see here that he could be spoiling you to take care of all of that. Is there oil change needed in the car? Am I right? Like I know about cars, like the people know about ocean and the deep ocean. Okay, so my knowledge is very vast. Vast like a little tank. How different I feel here that he is very like sometimes like quick. Okay, like some of the things you are very quick about and he is very slow. Like you will see that your decision making, okay, things are very different. Decision making things could be very different, and I see here that there could be some difference also you may see in your parenting style. Okay, like in some situations, like he thinks like giving a leeway to the kids is very easy. Okay, or like it's that you guys could together come together and create the perfect balance of like a perfect balance of have being a strict parent and also a parent like good cop bad cop. Okay, and you could be having that difference, but you do not have the like some situations he will be the good one. Okay, or some situations you need to also be the good one, but you both will find that balance that one is showing some strictness and other one is definitely showing some vibes for the kids to be okay, like understanding some lessons and just having some good understanding, so that could be there. He is good with dealing with people with very straightforward communication. Okay, I'm sure that you are also good at it, but this is something like you will see that he is doing so much better. Okay, he's doing like in a way which will help you to just be much more at peace. Okay, it's like, oh, you got this. Okay, you got this, you got the communication, you got the conversation. Like I do not need to deal with that person, I don't like to talk with that person, but he's like very chill when he is having that conversation with a guy. Okay, or who may have not been so great. Okay, but he, even though he's kind of having that conversation, he's still kind of like making his point, and he's also delivering the message here. So that could be like you may feel that in some situations you are getting on your nerves. Okay, sorry, the guy is getting on your nerves, but he's kind of like very chill, and he's somehow um he's somehow like still delivering the communication he need to be delivering. Okay, so that is there. And then there is this perfect combination of you being feminine and masculine. Like he sometimes like to pursue. One thing I see in him that he likes to pursue and he likes to plan, and I'm sure that you are somebody who would love to also like experience some planned dates and some good experiences together. So that could be a very good energy you guys could engage with. Okay, and you'll see like it's a also manifestation. Like you both will answer each other's manifestation. Like let's say that you are manifesting him bringing flowers or whatever it is, like different people like different things, but whatever you are manifesting he is doing that thing for you, and whatever he is manifesting you kind of get to know and doing that same thing for him. Okay, so it's like making each other's wishes come true. I see here that you may be feeling that sometimes family is something very important. Okay, family is something like one thing which will like you want to just go ahead and completely give yourself for family. But that is a great perspective, but with that perspective he will also bring a perspective of taking care of yourself. Okay, or he will see you struggling sometimes, and like sometimes you are struggling to give yourself a break, but he is also very good at giving himself self a break. Okay, he's very good at like if he want to be or if he need to be secluded, he will just just not go to office that day, and he will just be with himself. Okay, very good at it, and he may also try to teach you a little bit of balance in everything. Okay, so that's a difference you may see in him. Like he's very good at also making boundaries. Okay, if somebody is overstepping some boundaries, okay, like he know how to just counter that, and he can also go ahead and tell you how to counter those situations. I'm not saying that you don't have it, but I do definitely see that he could be having it mastered it just a little bit better, and he could help you to do that a lot. um, Another thing which he could be benefiting from you is to show up. Okay, like sometimes he has some cold feet that what if I'm not good enough for certain something, or what if, he questions himself a lot. I see here that you do not question yourself a lot. Like if you need to show up for somebody, or if you need to show up for something, you just go ahead and show up. So I see here that you are definitely gonna boost his confidence. Like you'll see that very small things, like you would not even think that this can create a this can create some issues in somebody to have confidence issues. You will see very simple things is just making him think a lot. So it's just you helping him to come out of that thinking, and helping him to just show up. I'm not saying that he's having a cold feet, but I do feel that he sometimes struggle a little bit, just to take the first action, or just to take the first leap of faith. Okay, so I see here that you may be helping him to create more confidence in himself. Like it's the difference of perspective. You When you see him, you see a very confident man, but sometimes he is failing to see that confident person in himself. Okay, so I see here that you could be helping him with that perspective. Okay, so I do see here that in your general love situation, I see here that you are kind of being very strong. Okay, like you are kind of being very strong. You're kind of being very emotionally strong also, and you could be helping your person. Okay, helping your person to get over from some form of like stagnancy. Like I do see here that there is a definitely some form of stagnancy in his heart. Okay, like his heart is kind of just going through a lot of like ups and downs here right now. I see here that he could be struggling just a little bit to having some form of communication. But if you think about him or focus on his energy right now, you can send him a lot of courage. So that would be one of the most positive things like he could be receiving from you. Okay, and that could be one of the positive things you may see after this Sunday. Like there is a possibility of you both connecting, maybe through call or meeting. If not, then I see here that you could be sending him some energy of you both coming together, and I see here that through that energy he will definitely benefit and come out of his mental stress and anxiety, and he will be so much better in communicating with you and showing up. But I do see a lot of chaos in his head, lot of chaos in his head, and he's struggling with that. I see here that in the near future he will be able to make some good promises. Okay, so the communication between both of you could be healing, and it could be getting better. And I see here that you both need very strong stability. Like what a relationship needs, it needs stability through communication, it needs stability through some good vibes, it needs stability by just exchanging information, which could be a little slow right now. But I see within like next 10 days the exchange of communication would be somehow more better. Both are making some promises together and let go of a lot of hurt. Like this is a new energy I see here, that he would be starting to feel so much more comfortable in terms of sharing his emotions with you. Okay, or vulnerabilities with you. He is more like a person who want to highlight. Okay, who want to highlight a lot of things. Okay, who want to highlight a lot of things which is positive, but he never want to highlight anything highlight anything which is negative, but he is to a point where he is ready to communicate with you about it. There is in within like next 8 days there is a possibility of a good date you could be having with him. Okay, it's a good kind of a date. Like I see here that you both are spending a long time together. Like I'm getting like this could be a date which may last up to 3 to 4 hours. Okay, even more than 4 hours. I see here that he could be spending a long time with you. Okay, and he's not keeping himself from communicating at all. Like he's saying everything. Okay, he's saying everything, he's communicating everything which he need to communicate, which he need to see, which he need to let out. Okay, and I see here that date could be the day when he is also starting to give you the emotional part of his heart, and expressing himself emotionally, and also sharing his feelings with you. Okay, that could be the day you both may officially start dating together. I see here that even though he is a little low on his physical health, I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but I feel like he could be, either he is or he could be in the future, could be a little bit under the weather, but I still see here that in your presence he could be recovering greatly, or in your presence he could be feeling so much great. One more thing I feel here, that there could be sexual intimacy also coming towards both of you, and it could be starting from anytime 21st of October to 1st of November. So that 10 day, I know it's a little delayed time frame, but that is the time I see here that you both could be starting to be very sweetly sexually active. Okay, it's like he's being a good boy and following all the all the good vibes. Okay, all the good nature, all the good ways of touching. The first date could be just kissing, second date could be him touching some bases. But yeah, it's a slow growth, but I see here that he's being a gentleman and trying to make you feel all sorts of good vibes with him. Okay, but he really need to take care of him being under the weather. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good spread. A man of culture, definitely. The first thing he gave as a person, he is a person who would love to connect himself with God. Okay, or somebody who believes in God, or somebody who want to be very godly in his pursuit of love. And this could be also something you may see when you are connecting with him. Okay, with your future husband, that his he don't want to do anything which would be unethical in the in the eyes of God. Okay, that is the main thing. Like that is the main quality, or main every that is the most important quality you may see in this person, that he's very godly. And I will not say he's God fearing, but he's somebody who does not actually want to do anything which let's say that Bible has said something wrong about it. Okay, I don't know, I have not read Bible, my fault, but a lot of things are forbidden in a Bible. Okay, or any holy scriptures, and he's saying what, I'm not gonna do that shit. Okay, I will be as holy as possible in my pursuit, and specifically in my pursuit while I am going ahead and married my woman. Okay, that is the most strongest detail I see here, that that is there. He could be around your age. Do I see a huge age gap here? I don't see a huge age gap here. Okay, But like I see here that he could be around you, he could be very much around you, and you guys could be having very similar type of music taste as each other. Like, let's say that's something you liked a lot as a person, or you liked a lot in in your youth, he could have also liked it. Okay, like I see here that there is definitely a specific song, okay, which could be the main theme of your proposal. Like when he will be proposing you, there could be a theme song, and that theme song will definitely be something which will get you both very closer. Okay, he somehow could be having very strong ethnicity. Okay, a lot of people have a lot of cultural values, and it's just not only religious. Okay, like somebody who is very close to their religious roots, or sorry, it's not religious, just cultural roots. Okay, like somebody who has a huge history, okay, to their family, or somebody who has a lot of values, okay, in terms of their culture. So that could be also there. They are not completely contemporary. Okay, a lot of people are very contemporary. Okay, they will let's say they have come to America and they are living the way every American is living. No, he's not. Like he could be a little different still, and holding on to some of the values of his past. Another energy I see here, that they could be also carrying a past. Okay, yeah. I do see a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is maybe like Spirit want you to understand this. Okay, like it could be a issue. Okay, I will not say it's a complete issue, but this is a fact about him. Definitely, you're gonna go ahead and marry him, so you need to know these kind of things. Okay, I do feel here that they may be having a history like this, and it could be one of their it could be one of their attributes. Okay, and this is something most probably you need to be a little bit more comfortable about. Okay, like let's say but I see here that it's not something which can be like a issue for your relationship. But I just see here that there is existence of a past person. Okay, what you need to know here right now, that sometimes you may need to also go ahead and communicate with them. Okay, like sometimes their communication could suffer, or sometimes their confidence could suffer a little bit when you are dealing with each other. So maybe you need to go ahead and talk to him and communicate with him a little bit. Okay, I do feel here that one thing you need to know, I'm getting more details about after getting married. Okay, like he does not realize that his family, oh god, I don't know what's happening today with the family and why I'm getting a lot of details about the family. But his family members, okay, like have a lot of snakes, and like how snakes are hidden, okay, in the grass, and they be hiding in the plain sight. Okay, even though you try to try to understand if they're a snake or not, but they just don't reveal themselves. Okay, and your person could be a little oblivious. Okay, like they could might not be even understand that this person is a snake behind my back, like literally. Okay, like somehow completely oblivious. Okay, they are making all the right decisions in regards of finances and everything, but they can't really focus on the fact that who is the snake in their life. So that's there. Physical attribute, to be honest, I got the only card of like Hierophant. Okay, who is sitting at a place, okay, cross-legged. Okay, who has decent hair and who have a very charming smile. Okay, somebody who could be having very expressive eyes, and when somebody laughs, their whole face laughs with them. Okay, it's like it's not that there's a hee hee hee, no, the whole face. Okay, they laugh with their whole face. Okay, there is definitely a tone of blue, okay, which they could be liking. And I do see here that they are very expressive. Okay, very expressive, a well built, okay, nice looking man. Okay, somebody who looks nice. Okay, somebody who looks good when they are wearing good clothes. Okay, and this is somebody who know how to gel. Okay, this is somebody who know how to dress. Like, it's not that they are, I don't know what they are wearing, what where they are wearing, but very very expressive, decent looking man. And I don't know why, but I do see here that with time, like, he may start wearing a locket. Okay, a locket with your name, or like, there are a lot of different types of lockets. Like, a lot of people wear lockets with face of their loved one. Okay, face of the person they are dealing with. Okay, or anything like that. And I see here that he could be carrying something like that. It could be, like, maybe becoming very strong. Okay, like a attribute about him. Like, who's the guy who wears that, like that small chain or the small locket with himself. I don't know if that is odd for your culture or not, but I do see that he could be wearing a piece of jewelry around his neck after he's getting married to you. To be honest, in the whole spread, I got more details of him after getting married to you. Okay, like, so it feels like, most probably it could be B. Okay, because it seemed like, it's just something which is already decided, and you know this intuitively. So you know somebody is already there in your heart. So it could be possible, because most of the details I got is just getting after married. Okay, that's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Disha. Disha, please go ahead and post your question, Disha. Have a great one, Zazu. Okay, so I do feel here that about the disagreement, do I see that he is holding on to it? I don't see here that he is too much holding on to it. Okay, like, he's understanding, like, yes, it was a disagreement, but is it something which he is kind of, like, still thinking about, or it's still stressing him out? I see here that he's kind of more like, having a more like a chill perspective to this whole thing. Okay, kind of more like, yes, it was a disagreement. Like, let's say that I like a few things, she does not like those things. Okay, she likes a few things and I don't like them. Yeah, there can be disagreement, and something like that happens in the heat of the moment. Okay, so I do see here that he is more of in the energy. He may try to be in that energy that he is not communicating too much, or he's not being expressive too much, or he's not kind of like, just talking a lot. But I do see here that he has a okay perspective of it. Okay, he's ready to let it go kind of very soon. Okay, he's saying like, I will try to just, just not think too much about it. Okay, I just would like to not give it too much of like a importance here. I would just like to let it go, maybe. Okay, if like we have a conversation, or when she next time talk to me, or when she next time communicate with me, and if she's talking to me very nicely, I'm like open to just, let it go and come to some form of agreement with each other. So I do see here that he's okay with it. He's not too much bothered with it. He just want to have a very direct kind of a conversation with you. And he's saying like, once I have a direct conversation with her, I'm okay, I'm ready to let it go, and after that we can just become the lovers which we are. Okay, so I see here that he is kind of being more understanding here. Okay, that is for Disha. Thank you so much, Disha, for being here. I hope you will have all the best. Have a good one. All the best, dear. Okay. Call for Katie. Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. Hello, Whitney. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, let's see for Kenya. Right, Katie's name. Let's see. Mhm. Okay, so I do feel here that he is engaging with some friends, okay, who is keeping him late. Do I see him cheating right now? I don't see him cheating, but he's definitely engaging with some people, okay, like, who are kind of trying to pretend that they are kind of very entertaining, and like that he should like, communicate with them, or he should connect with them, or he should, like, stay with them, and like they are somehow gonna make him feel so great, okay, like, it's in the name of bot, a new business idea. Like, it could be weird shit, okay. It does not even need to be something which is necessary, or something which is coming with any sincerity. It's just some bullshit, like they are kind of like, dragging him into. And I see here that he's somehow just so much, okay, like indulgent to those things, and he's just can't say no to this, no to them, okay. So it could be a new type of, like, I don't know if he does gambling, okay. If he does gambling, okay, then gambling also could be a situation like he could be doing right now, okay. Like, if he does anything, any other things like that, that could also be the situation, okay. But I do see here that this is a form of entertainment, okay. Like, he's trying to have some fun with the people around, okay. And they are kind of dragging him into this bullshit. But no, I don't see here that he's cheating. Like, it's definitely like, this kind of engagement definitely could be like, stressing him out, and like, taking away from his health, okay. Or this could be any other type of indulgement, but I don't see, like, not yet, but he's surrounded with some people, okay, like group of people. Like, let's say he has some, like, he could be having some women around him. But do I see him, like, sleeping with them or cheating with them? I don't see that. He could be having some conversations with them, but um do I see him being a lot of, like, engaging with them in like sexual way or anything like that? No, I don't see that right now. But yeah, he definitely is trying to have some company. Like he got some new company and he is engaging with them a lot. Okay, it's just not females, but there could be males also, and they are dragging him into some form of financial investment, or there are, like, a lot of parties going on, and he's kind of being dragged into it, and he's like, yeah, let me just have some fun with them. Okay, like this is a new type of fun, and let me just have that. Okay, so that is the kind of thinking I see here that he could be having. Energy for this weekend, I do see here that you will be engaging better with your person. Okay, your romance, your romantic life, your you engaging with your romantic person could be somehow so much better than what it is right now. Okay, like you could be experiencing somehow like better romance with your man right now. Okay, so that's a very good energy I do see for you. Okay, I see here that you could be also be able to have better conversations with your person and your family members. So good family time. Okay, a positive family time, nice, like, engagement with your family could be coming towards you. I see here that energy for this weekend could also signify, or would also um, I also see here that you could be having some, like, just you need to slow down maybe. Okay, in terms of your communication. Okay, in terms of your talks, in terms of your, like, how you need to talk to somebody, or how you need to, like, let's say that you need to make some decisions. It's time for you to delay that decision. It's time for you to just detach from that like expectations, or just don't have too much expectation, or just don't force yourself to be productive. This is a weekend, like you need to chill. Like you always do not need to have that go getter energy. You just need to have some fun. Okay, so it is that it is there when you should go ahead and have some fun, some good fun for yourself, and just have all sorts of experiences possible. This weekend you could also have people who would come towards you, and they would ask you if you want to like, just make things better. Okay, if you want to communicate better with them, or if you want to just let go of something from the past, and just become friends again. Or like this could be a sister. If you have any problems, if you don't have any problems with your sister, then just ignore the message. It could also be a friend. Okay, like a past person who just want to signify, or want their life to be um, want to be things to be better. Okay, so I see here that you could be having a good energy of that. And yeah, I see here that overall your weekend is great. Okay, and it could be also somehow um like, turn out in your favor. So yeah, I do see here some good vibes are there for you in the weekend. You could be enjoying getting a new vehicle soon. Let's see. Yeah, it may take at least 10 days for you. Okay. If you are planning to get a vehicle, I would say, like, right now, very right now is not a time for you. You should at least wait for 10 days to 3 weeks. Okay. If you wait for this time, I see here that getting the vehicle would be easier. And also, like, with time, you, like, maintaining this vehicle, or you getting the best opportunity to have this vehicle can also be getting to be easier for you. Okay, um but yeah, I do see here that if you wait for next a few days, okay, or few like 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks would be the time frame here. You can wait for 3 weeks, and then yes, I see here that you could be able to get a vehicle for yourself. Yes. That is for Kenya. Thank you so much, Kenya, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie or Leo, whoever is here, please post your question. For our connection, I see here that he could be like planning to come back towards you to meet you right now. Yes, I see here that he is ready to start communicating with you. He's feeling like more indulgent, wanting to be more indulgent. Have a great one, Kenya. All the best. This has a okay possibility. I'll not recommend it. Okay, like every place, like it has a possibility of working out, but like अगर आप कहीं पे रह रहे हो, if you're living somewhere, okay, you definitely deserve or like desire some form of comfort, right? Like you want some form of comfort, right? So I feel here that with time you might not have that comfort for yourself. That is the, the worst energy I see here. And like it could also, put you through some unnecessary struggle. I am assuming that it also need a hassle of you to be physically moving. Okay, like you need to go through that process, so that also can waste some of your time. And once you are doing it, it's also not giving you the type of comfort you are looking forward to have, or the peace which you are looking forward to have, to have in your life. So I can't recommend it from the spread. Should you focus on doing the things which are you are already doing, I would recommend that. Like I don't see here that you should go like I can't recommend you to go on with this option, okay, because I don't see a lot of positivity coming from this. Okay, so if I can't see positivity from this, so whatever options you already have in your hand, you should go with that, right? So I don't get it right now. Like I feel here that it could be something which might get on your nerves more. Okay, that is for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. No, dear, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Let's see for Yami. Yami, let me know if you are here and post your question. Yami, अभी कोई रिस्पॉन्स तो तुमको वो रिस्पॉन्स कैसा लग रहा है जो भी मिला है? वो रूम वूम देख के आओ तो उससे तुमको एनर्जी ज़्यादा यू नो अच्छे से पता चलेगा कि कैसा होना चाहिए, कि जाना चाहिए कि नहीं जाना चाहिए। थोड़ा एक बार बात भी करके देख देख के भी आओ उनका रूम, और या फिर फील करके देखो। Yeah, it is okay. It can grow in your favor. This decision of yours can go in your favor. Okay. For next 15 days, I will say like you guys will be able to give each other a lot of attention. Very silly mistakes. Due to some silly mistakes, guys can have some fights. That also could be a little complicated. Next क्या आ रहा है? Right now you will be able to let go of some past stress and will be able to start something new and positive. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I thought that you went to sleep. Yes, Yami, pose your question. For me, no contact, arranged marriage. शादी हो गई है आपकी? हो जाएगा। अगर शादी हो गई है तो रिलेशनशिप बेटर होगा, नहीं हुई है तो यहाँ पे हो सकता है। Towards you, I see here that they are ready to take some new actions towards you and hoping that के आप भी उनको अच्छे से treat करो। I think it's Yami's turn, right? I hope I'm not missing. Yeah, okay, let's see for Yami. Oh God, I thought you went to sleep. I was like, okay, I think um, Whitney went to sleep. Everything is chill now. Like I'll go. Actually, I went to sleep after I did the live. Yes, I also went to sleep today after the like. Let me just sleep. I did not have too much to do. I just yes, and we have the Cleo on the list. Let's see for Yami. Find a job soon. I see here that he's trying a lot. Okay, and it's a very unexpected job, very unexpected job, like like let's say that she's not expecting it at all. Like she's like, yeah, I am done hoping for that job. Okay, or done hoping for something from this specific company. Like this kind of thoughts sometimes come to our head. It could be that type of a job coming towards her. If you tell me to predict a time frame, anytime after 13th of October this month, which is I think after tomorrow, right? Okay. So I would say after tomorrow, the time frame for her to start having the job is coming and coming near her, and that could be the time frame when she will start having the opportunities of joining this job. It's very unexpected. She's not like really mentally thinking about this. She's getting this job. She could be like, oh, I'm not expecting it. This is something is not in my bucket list, but it's a good job. Okay, when she get this, she will be like, I don't know if I'll be able to be good enough for this job or not, but you need to be convincing her to do this. Okay, like she, it's a good job, this is not a bad job. Okay, but like sometimes some things are so good that we are like always questioning it. Okay, like, should I get this, should I do this, should I not do this? But when she will join the job, okay, when she will start to do the job, she will see that she is very happy with this job, very happy, very cheerful, very happy, very like engaging with the colleagues. All the good stuff is happening with her. So yes, she will get the job. The last 15 days of this month is a very good time for her. This is an unexpected job. Okay, and she is low on confidence, so give her confidence and tell her to join it. It will work out. Towards you. Okay, I do see here. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes, we just can't see it from our vision, and we need our loved ones to, just be there for us in that moment. I see here that it could be one of those things for her. His feelings, okay, his feelings are good, but a little bit low on enthusiasm. Like when that like your actions could be great, or could have been better, or could have been like so much more exciting. Like you could create so much more excitement in your life, okay, through some better communication, but you just choose not to do a lot, not to take a lot of actions. Okay, that is the type of energy I do see in him, that he kind of is know that he can do something. Okay, or he can do a lot of things, but he's just not being able to do those things, so it is kind of stressing him out. I see here that he is coming out of some form of gloomy shadow or a little sad energy to be more communicative. Okay, so I see here that he's finally able to have some breakthrough in terms of communication, okay, towards you, and he could be trying to reach out to you soon. He has a fear that what if he's gonna have some form of a heartbreak. Okay, like what if I'm just gonna communicate with her, or she gonna let me know that she is not ready to have a relationship with me, she's kind of dealing with somebody else. Like I never want to experience that with her. I hope that I will not be able to experience that with her. He has a very uh, strong fear of being third partied. I see here that there is a very heightened sexual feeling. Okay, very heightened sexual feeling about how he would love to, just be connecting with you sexually. And if he has photos and videos, he's indulging in that. If he has anything, okay, which can remind him of you and him spending the time together, he's thinking about it. So a lot of reminiscence from the past. He's just a little fearful of too strong energy. Like, what if this news, or what if something happens which will hit me too hard, or like, she just have somebody in her life, and I will not be the one, okay, who will be get to be spending time with her, or who will get to have some attention from her. I would hate that. Okay, that is the only thing I feel here, that which is keeping him kind of a little like scared and like closeted at this point. Okay, but yeah, I see here that in within, like, for the past from 9th of this month, okay, have been really motivated to actually, just speak out loud. Or if you're already speaking with him, then just being better in conversations. Okay, so, like, I see him being motivated, but just the only fear he has, that what if, like, he might not be able to be good, or like his timing is bad right now, what will happen then? So I do see that fear in him. Otherwise, I see him hoping to have a direct connection with you, and very soon. Okay, he get to be engaging with you very soon. He's hoping for that. That is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Happy Friday, dear. Have a great one. And all the very best to your mom, too. Yes, so we are talking about, Carol, when you see the reading, we are talking about the person, the photo you have sent me on Instagram. Okay, okay. No, I think you are asking about two different men in two different questions. Okay. If I'm wrong, just let me know, okay, and mention where I just went wrong. So I'll just go with my what I'm getting from the questions. If I'm wrong, just let me know. Okay, so this is whoever is on your mind when you have wrote the question. Okay, whoever, it could be the same man I have gotten the photo of, or it could be a different man. I am not like attaching both of the energies. I'm just channeling whoever you thought in that moment on your mind. I see here that this person is wanting to know everything about you. Okay, and they could also be trying to intuitively connect with you. Okay, intuitively trying to think about you, intuitively trying to, like, going through every possibility. When two people are together, okay, there could be different possibilities happening. Okay, like, you guys can come together, you guys can stay distant, sometimes you guys can end up in a fight. Whatever possibilities can happen. Okay, this is like overthinking pro max. Okay, that is what they are doing about you. That is what, okay, that is what they are doing. Like, if I like, there could be an intention in them to approach you. Okay, and before they are approaching you, they want to know everything, every possibility happening between you and this person. Okay, between you and this connection. Okay, like, he is kind of going through all of that. I see here that he could be asking some questions about, like, what kind of energies you guys can have, or like, what kind of energies you guys, like, can share with each other, or what he can do to bring some form of stability in the connection he can have with you. He also could be considering a thought where, like, he's trying to find his own problem. Like, everybody once in a while, like, look at the mirror and try to find their own faults. Okay, so this could be the moment, okay, where they could be thinking about finding their own flaws. Okay, finding their own problems, finding the problems which have been created in by them. Okay, so I see here that he could be doing that. And if there is a possibility, they are kind of having an intention to have as honest as possible communication with you. Okay, as possible, as honest as possible, and as direct as possible. Okay, he would love to let you know whatever is in his heart, whatever is in his energy, or whatever he is thinking about you. Okay, I have checked out the pic on the Instagram, and I'll be channeling that man about, what is the point of this person. Okay, this guy seems hella lonely in life, Karen. Okay, hella lonely, like somebody who has so much loneliness and so much free time to themselves, that if they find somebody to focus on, all they would do for the rest of their day is to stalk that person. Okay, that is one energy. And like, this person could be very picky sometimes. Okay, like, sometimes some people just don't like a lot of people just would look at people and just decide if they want to connect with this person, or if they like their energy or not. Somehow, like, this guy, the guy you have sent the picture about, this guy has liked your energy. And once you like some, it's like having an ice cream. Like, once you have that ice cream once, you want to have it every time. Okay, and you want to stick with your favorite flavor. Okay, it's butterscotch now every time you go to the ice cream shop. Okay, that is the kind of energy. And somehow this person also think that this person could have been very lonely for a lot of time. And now please consider what I'm saying, because sometimes people are in longest relation 14, 15 years of relationship, but they still feel lonely because they somehow don't want to be in that connection anymore. So this person could be having a lot of loneliness in their life, and somehow they just want to have a cure of that loneliness. And they could have been burnt in love before, and they're hoping that if there is a possibility, I would love to create a romantic relationship with Carol. But before that, I want to know everything about her so that I don't get burnt in love again. If my favorite flavor is butterscotch, I would love to know that what is her favorite flavor is, so that it does not clash drastically. Okay, that's the main intention behind them stalking you. I feel like they are, like, kind of seeing you as a romantic interest, and hoping that if there is a possibility, they would love to pursue you. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zune, you can go ahead and please post your question. Actually, Katie or Zune? Katie or Zune, if you are here, yes, please post your question. Yeah, no problem. Please go ahead. Okay. They could be having some questions about it. Like, like if your diving license is going to show that, you have some problems. So they could be asking some questions after, like, doing some verbal communication. They might let you have the job. Okay. Like, I hope I'm getting it right. Like, this is about a job, right? Law back airport, will I have problems with starting because I have go through. Okay, so they could be asking some questions when they are having this background check. Okay, and if something will, I see here that something may come up, and as it will come up after that, I see here that they could be asking some conversation, asking some questions, but it might not be something very huge. They could be asking some questions, and after that, like having some conversations with you, they may just let it be and let you join the job. Okay. um yeah, airport is the government in every country, it is same. But yeah, I see here that they could be like, you may need to verify something, or you may need to answer some questions after they check with your ID, and they may be asking some conversation. Like, it's not gonna be a very smooth situation. They may be having some flags here and there, and after that they may try to have some conversation with you. It's like why it is there, or what it is about, or they may just try to ask some questions with you. Okay, then like it's showing a possibility of you may be able to work it out with them. But yes, they could be asking some questions about it. Like, whatever they're gonna get from your ID, they may ask some questions to you about it. But it's also coming up as something which you can work it out with them. Yeah, I do see here that possibilities. To be honest, I got a two of pentacles here. See here that there is a possibility that you may be able to work it out with them and keep your job with them. Yes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see here that you could be able to keep working here. Okay. And this seems like a good opportunity for you. This you can, like, not just only for a month or two. I see here that if everything goes well and you also like the job and you choose to work here, you can also work here for next 6 months, and it can keep working out for you actually. But yeah, I see here that you will be able to work here, like, also if it is your choice, but they will give you an opportunity to work with them. And also for a month in the future, I do see here that you will be able to. Okay, I do see here that you are working. Okay, and like as you're working, I do see here that you could be also getting a good crowd to work with. Okay, work environment is always something which is very important, and I see here that you could be able to have a very good work environment when you are like, starting to work here. Okay, the people are good, and you will be able to find a decent environment to work and grow your profession. One situation I see here that you could be getting information, or you may be starting to have some communication with your with the people around you. Like they may be also bringing you some fun news. Okay, like it could just be some fun stuff happening around you. Like let's say that you are meeting some new people, new exciting people, and as they are entering your life, they also could be bringing some fun times. Okay, like I see here that you could be getting some drinks with them and enjoying their company, and you're receiving the excitement in life and you're happy with that. See here that you could also be having some good conversations around you, good conversations which can help you in like different domains, like, like making some adjustments in your life, or like, you getting some help to, like, getting some help for your everyday life, or let's say that you also could be getting some help in your work situation in the near future. So I also do see some help in terms of information could be coming towards you. And another energy I do see here is of you, like, I see here that if you want something, definitely do manifest a little. Okay, and as you are manifesting, universe could be there and could be supportive to, like, just go ahead and make that wish fulfillment come true. And it is a wish fulfillment which will bring definitely some financial benefits and also emotional happiness for yourself. So you have some manifestations, like, on your books coming true. But universe is definitely telling you to just, keep doing the active manifestation to receive that wish fulfillment for yourself. Okay, so there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person from your past could be coming back. Actually, two. Like, I don't know if you have ever dealt with a Taurus. Like, there could be two people, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like a mix of, like, two, any two of this zodiac signs could be coming towards you. Okay, and it's unexpected, definitely unexpected. And when they are coming towards you, their intention is to figure out the connection with you. Okay, they are saying like, if something did not work out in the past, but we want to fix it. Definitely much more sexual intimacy with the past person you may see. Okay, like good sexual intimacy, and when you are connecting, it's much more engaging, it's much more fun, it's much more, like, it's something which will be much more entertaining, and it's like keeping you engaged. Okay, keeping your mind engaged with them and having some fun. If you're wanting a new love, there could be somebody you may meet in like next 3 days. Okay, you could be meeting somebody new. And I see here that when you are meeting them, it's fun. Okay, it's fun, but the person which you are meeting right now, they are fun, but they also could come with a little immature energy. So that could be something like, you might not like that much. But in the near future, like, within this Scorpio season, upcoming Scorpio season, you may meet somebody much more stable. Okay, like I see here that for the new love, you may need to give it some time for that to come towards you. But yeah, I see here that in the future, like in the Scorpio season, you may get to be with more like a stable guy in a new love. New love, and it could also be somebody you can depend on, like, you can give love and receive love from them. So that is a future possibility. But yeah, I do see here that there could be a possibility that you may be getting a reunion with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see who's next. Bicleo. Okay, Bicleo, if you're here, post your question. I think I should type it. Yes, possible. Within 15 days, yes. Um, I see here that he's thinking about like who and how he can bring stability in his life, and he's just hoping for that he want to have stability in his life. I see here that you will meet them with through your, like, community. Okay, and treatment is good, loving treatment. हील करने के चांसेस है कनेक्शन को. अभी थोड़ा सा टाइम आपको देना पड़ेगा, 15 days. Yes, you can go ahead. Near future, I see here that you could be able to have a reunion with your person or with your love partner in the near future. Both of them are similar. যে কোনোটাই যাও, একটু তো টাকা পয়সা খরচা করতে হবেই. আর both of them will might, give you very similar results here. यस, जिन लोगों से बात किया हुआ है ऑलरेडी उन लोगों के साथ ही हो जाएगा। लाइक आपने ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे बात कर लिया है, जिनके साथ होने का चांसेस है, यू नो देम ऑलरेडी। बात आपकी उनसे हो गई है, आप उनसे आगे भी चल के बात करोगे, कम्युनिकेट करोगे, और उस कम्युनिकेशन के थ्रू ही आपको लाइक ये जो घर का सिचुएशन है वो सॉल्व हो जाएगा। ठीक है। बट न्यू लोगों पे फोकस करने से अच्छा है कि आप पास्ट में जो उन लोगों से अभी आपने बात कर ली है, ठीक है, उन लोगों से और बात करो। ठीक है, देखो कि उन लोगों का क्या पर्सपेक्टिव है, देखो कि क्या हो सकता है, इसके प्रोज एंड कॉन्स डिस्कस कर लो उनके साथ, जितना हो सके आप उनके साथ डिस्कस करो और पॉजिटिवली डिस्कस करो, उन्हें बताओ। एंड आई डू सी हियर के उसी में से आपका हो जाना चाहिए। ठीक है। आपका वेरी सून हो जाना चाहिए, ये सिचुएशन इतना लंबा नहीं खींचना चाहिए, आई डोंट नो। एनीवेज, बट हो जाएगा आपका ये, जिन लोगों से आपने बात किया है ऑलरेडी। और लाइक यू नो यू आप उन इन लोगों में से जिनको भी सबसे अच्छे से जानते हो, ठीक है, ऐसा कोई होगा ना कि लाइक आप इनमें से मैं इसको सबसे अच्छे से जानती हूँ तो इससे बात करती हूँ। ठीक है। तो ऐसा कोई अगर है ना आपके नज़र में, आप उससे सबसे अच्छे से बात करो, आपका उन्हीं के साथ हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो ये आपका एक अच्छा लाइक यू नो एनर्जी मुझे दिख रहा है, पर हो जाएगा, उन्हीं लोगों में से हो जाएगा। Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading travels all the best. Have a great one. Yes, Tavi, you will go after Biclio. Biclio, I can predict how long ever you want. I like you know as tarot is meant to for predictions of a little short term. Okay, that is my perspective only. It does not need to go with other people. And like a lot of things changes with people and their actions, time frames definitely come closer or get delayed with time. But yeah, you can ask however long. I'll try to see and just predict whatever, whatever I see. Okay, let's see. I do see you like possibly like how to say that, like preparing for marriage. Okay, like let's say that you could be working in a place. Okay, I do see you earning, and I see you that having something of your own. But I do see here that also you could be like waiting for your marriage, or like when the wedding preparations are on the like go, and the waiting preparation, let's say that you are doing the waiting preparations with him, like meeting, or let's say that you have submitted your resignation letter and now you are just waiting for the time period, and then you are just waiting for your marriage to happen with him. Okay, so that is the energy I see for you in the time where in the current, like next year October, you could be thinking about that. But yeah, I do see here that like you could be waiting for your marriage to happen with him by the next year this time. Okay, you could be working by then, but you could still be waiting, or like it's the wedding preparations are almost done and you're just waiting for the ceremony to happen. That's what I see. Around that timing, okay. Actually, I would say before that timing, you would be already getting married, okay, but not 2027. I'm sorry, I did not. No, you typed 2027, like right now. Yeah, yeah, I got it. Like 2027. Yes. Yeah, I do see here that soon before this, okay, like if we are talking about July, then anytime in the Taurus season. So this could be May. Okay, May could be a great timing for you. Either May or in the January of 2027. I see here that you could be getting married to him. Okay, but by then, yes, you will be. Yeah. I would say a very good possibility of it being in January could be there, and another possibility also could be in May. But within these two times, you should be getting married to him. Within these two times, you will be getting married to him. But strongest, you can say is these two times. Okay, I see either in January or in May. I see two possibilities here. Okay. So, like you can go with both. Okay, it's a bit. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Yes, there is a possibility that you may be getting pregnant. Okay. By you could be getting pregnant, and the time frame here shows like the time frame here shows like you guys could be very active. Like I see here that he would be trying to get you pregnant for a long long time. Okay, or like it would be in his intention to get you pregnant for a long time. The time frame here is showing a lot of different time frames here, but I see here that anytime around October 2026. Okay, anytime around October 2026 or just after October 2026. Okay, there is a possibility that you could be getting married. Okay, sorry, you could be getting pregnant with him. Okay, but it may be taking some time, and it could happen after October 2026. Yeah. Okay. You sent for four, right? Question three, like the pregnancy question, right? I'll say, like, he will be trying a lot. Actually, the time frame I get is any time after June or July of 2026 could be possible. Okay, depending on whenever you both are ready for it. And the strongest time frame I see here, that will be starting after October, and any time from, like, it's hard to say, but let's say the end of what we call the end of 2026 and the beginning of 2027, it is the time frame then when you are getting pregnant with him. Okay, but yes, definitely I see here that it would be happening before marriage. Okay, I do see a possibility of it happening in October also. If it does not happen in October, I see here that it would be the cusp timing of 2026 and 2027. Yeah, I do see here that all the time frames are coming as two possibilities. Okay, one is coming up as a little earlier possibility, and one is coming up as a different possibility. So there could be two possibilities here, depending on like what type of actions you both are taking towards each other. I do see here that one strong possibility could be in October 2026, and also a good timing here is um, mid 2027. Yeah, possible, but I did not got a direct of that. But I see here that by the end of 2026, you can already be getting pregnant with him. Okay, so it's like, in the by the beginning of 2027, you could be already getting pregnant. So I feel here that it might not delay that much. Okay, it could happen altogether before that. But I do see anytime late 2026 is very good. One I see here that it's October 2026, or another is by the end of 2026 and beginning of 2027. So you can say last 5 days of 2026. I do see here that I think, like, if you rewind, energies will start from 2026 mid. So if you try, or if you guys put some effort into it, you can also get that. But these are the strongest possibilities. Like, it can change with time also. No problem with that. If you want a different wish fulfillment, you can definitely manifest a little. Ah, okay. I'm sorry about that then. Hopefully, it will change for you. Yes, you guys definitely can get into you guys get into a romantic relationship together, and I do see here that the upcoming Sagittarius season could be one of the best times for both of you to get into a romantic relationship together, and it can work out really great. Okay, like this is something which is very exciting relationship you guys can experience together. Very sweet at the same time, very passionate also. I see here that there is definitely an aspect of traveling which you guys could be able to do a lot, and it can add some fun element into the relationship, and you can just really like that how exciting it is just to see him and see each other and have some fun together. But yes, definitely the romantic relationship together coming together is possible here. And I see here that you guys will have a very strong fiery and a sensual romantic connection together. Yes, I see here that he is a kind of a little slow in terms of that. Like, sometimes he is already in the in that energy that where he is gonna do it, and like he's going ahead and gonna do it, and then he do some overthinking and just decide that he's gonna do it a little later. There could also be some aspect of work which could be keeping him busy, and that could be the reason of him not being able to be that frequent. But yeah, I do see here that he will communicate with you. The most possible energies I do see here that starting will be from, like, I do see here that he stalks you though. Okay, like the stalking energy is there, it's not like completely gone. He sees your page. Okay, maybe not frequently as possible as in the past, but I do see here that a decent amount, like he know what's going on. Okay, that's there, and communication will start. The time frame of the communication is starting from 15th of this October, and for the 15th to 22nd of this month is a good window for him to starting to have communication with you. You can expect it, you can expect it within that time frame. Sorry for the ouches in the reading, but yeah, he will communicate. Okay, stalking aspect, or him trying to be around you aspect is there. Okay, it's not completely gone, or it's not completely out of the question. It's there. Maybe it's a little slow, and he will communicate. We got the window for him to. Yeah, but it's not completely gone, it's there. He's there, he is watching you. Like, he want to know, like he's also very curious. Like, if there is something happening, he would love to know about it. His attention is on you. Maybe his work could be slowing him down. Um, but I do see here that he is watching your page. Yes, I'm okay. It's just nothing. Sorry about that. That's for Big Leo. Thank you so much, Big Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, if you're here, please post a question. I see here that he could also be reminiscing about the past and hoping that he can spend like a good time with you. Yes, thank you so much. I see here there could be some outside temptation started to happen, and they had trust issues going on. Feeling for you, I see here that they want to heal the connection and come together with you. अभी कम्युनिकेशन रियूनियन होगा 5 days तक का समय लग सकता है. Have okay money. I would say like not huge, not low. Will have okay money. I see here that this person is looking forward to connect with you in the future, okay, and want to also emotionally, share their some of the things which is going on with them. It is fair from his side. Whose side? Like it is definitely fair from his side. Like I see here that it will be something which will be financially benefiting him, or which will be financially keeping him satisfied in himself. So it's definitely fair from his side. But I see here that, if you are just seeing it overall, I feel that he is just running away from some of the responsibilities, okay. And like, let's say that any form of promises he may have made in the past in this connection, or any form of promises, okay, he may have done. And I see here that he is kind of like just trying to let go of his promises, okay, and trying to let go of like any form of responsibilities. He's kind of running away from responsibilities, and any form of promises he may have made here, any form of stability he should have been providing to you. I see here that he's not doing that. I see here that this could also be seen as abuse of power. Like he's doing it only because he can do it, okay. Like if there will be no way and there will be a way to force him to do it, um let's say that this can also be seen as arrogance, somebody who will show their power in front of somebody who is weaker than them in that situation. And I see here that he's just using his power to kind of like, show his arrogance right now. He can do it, and if somebody will can force him to do it, he will do it. But he's just not doing it for because he can get away with this. So this is definitely not fair, okay. Like this could be a promise he should have made. It's a natural promise he may have made, and he's deciding not to keep it. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, a lot of love from my side, and I hope you get over from these situations. Definitely not right. Okay, so I do see here that his feelings, like, like, let's say that at a point, you had some growth with him in this relationship. Okay, you tried to grow this relationship, and it also worked out to a point. Okay, it worked out to a point, like, you guys were close. Okay, you guys were good, but somehow, like, right now, the connection seems to be a little difficult. Okay, it has created some form of confusion. He's saying like the communication or however the argument happened, it's so crazy. Okay, like whatever was said to her and whatever she has said to me, like arguments are, always crazy, and it also happens, and it also like carries all the crazy energies possible in the world. And I see here that he's hoping that you guys could leave it behind and just move forward, and not having so much of this complicated conversations with each other anymore. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he is hoping for that. Another energy I see here, that he could be a little hurt by what happened. Okay, he's saying like, I did not want it to happen. I did not want it to work out in this certain way. I did not want it to be in this certain way. I just wanted this to work out with her, but it did not happen. So I see here that he's sad about it, and he is also kind of blaming the third party. Like, maybe he was not being able to be very vocal when, like when everything was happening or everything was occurring. He could not express himself too much, but later he was more like, I don't know, like, I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy that, or like, I would be happy if I can go ahead and communicate with her and figure things out. He know that he may have seen that the third party here may have created some form of confusion, and he know that she does not want things to be working out between both of you. He have that vision, he understand it, and he's hoping that maybe with time, any form of complications you guys may have had here just will go away, and you guys can figure things out. So I see here that he's still holding on to some positive hope. That's for Tavi. Thank you so much, Tavi, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, she could be ignoring you right now, like she's saying like, what if she's just gonna go ahead and ask for some favors? What if she's gonna go ahead and just, tell me to help her with something? What if she just, just messaging me that because she wanna take some advantage of me? Her perspective, not mine. Okay, so don't get angry if I say some negativity, but it's just the perspective of her not wanting to help you in any way. And that's why I feel here that she is ignoring your texts, and she's like, no, I don't want to be invested into her, I don't want to show up to help her. And she's just speculating a lot here right now, and I see here that she's just, that's why she's kind of having a distance. No, you did great, and I see here that you are working your best. But somehow, like today, he seems to be not in the best energy for himself. Like some days are not so great for somebody, and when that day, even the smallest or simplest conversations start making us feel like we want to cry. Okay, and it seems to be something very personal to him, and something which is just, stressing him out today. But it is not something about you, your work, or however you are doing your work. You are doing your best. Okay, and you will be able to, you are doing great. I don't see too much of a problem from your side. So yeah, you're true. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Prav, you go ahead and post your question. Yes, please wait with Leo. Near future, I see here that there could be some growth in your career could be coming towards you. This weekend, I see here that there could be some energies of you having a lot of intuitive messages, and some things, like some projects you are working on, working out in your favor. I see here that they are starting to have more intimate and love feelings for you and hoping for union. नेक्स्ट 7 days आई सी हियर दैट अभी आप अच्छा फ्यूचर प्लानिंग कर सकते हो। नेक्स्ट 2 मंथ्स आपके कैसे होने चाहिए, या फिर आपको कौन सा ऑर्डर लेना चाहिए, या कौन सा काम करना चाहिए, या फिर कौन से काम से आपको बचना चाहिए, ये सारा प्लानिंग आप करोगे। और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि लाइक अगले साल आपको जो भी कुछ करना है, अगले साल आप जो भी चीज़ें करना चाहते हो अपने लिए, वो भी आप अभी प्लान करके रखो कि आपकी लाइफ आगे कैसी होने वाली है, इस चीज़ का प्लानिंग आप करने वाले हो। और वो मोस्टली आपके हित में ही जाएगा। फिलहाल फैमिली के साथ थोड़ी-सी आपको अनबन देखने को मिल सकती है, या फिर प्रॉब्लम्स देखने को मिल सकती है। थोड़े कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकते हैं, जैसे कि आप मीटअप करो, या फिर मिलने जाओ, या फिर कोई एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली घर पे आ जाए और एक होता है ना, कुछ कमेंट्स उन्होंने कर दिया, तो उसके उसकी वजह से थोड़े से प्रॉब्लम्स आपको हो सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट वीक आपको ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि आप जितना हो सके डिस्टेंस रखो फैमिली मेंबर्स से, या फिर रोज जिन लोगों के साथ रहते हो उन लोगों के साथ तो आप कंप्लीटली मतलब डिटैच नहीं हो सकते हो, पर जितना हो सके कि उतना ध्यान से आप उनके साथ डील करो। अभी फाइनेंसेस आपके थोड़े से स्लो हो सकते हैं। ऐसा होगा कि आपको काम काफ़ी मिलेगा, और ऐसा रहेगा कि वो काम आप बनाओगे तो आपको अगले हफ्ते तक, लाइक जिस हफ्ते की हम बात कर रहे हैं उसके अगले हफ्ते आपको फाइनेंसेस मिलेंगे। तो काम आपको काफ़ी मिलेगा और करना भी पड़ेगा, लेकिन इसके जो फाइनेंशियल बेनिफिट्स हैं वो आपको थोड़ा डिलेड वे में अभी देखने को मिलेंगे। ठीक है। पर दिक्कत करने की कोई बात नहीं है। ऐसा हो सकता है कि फाइनेंसेस ठीक ही है, लेकिन कभी कभी हमारा रिएक्शन बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है फाइनेंसेस को लेके, तो वो आपको थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना होगा कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा रिएक्ट किसी चीज़ पे ना करो। इस टाइम पे आपके पर्सन के साथ आपका रिलेशनशिप बहुत अच्छा जाएगा। वो काफ़ी लविंग रहेंगे, केयरिंग रहेंगे, जैसा आप चाह रहे हो, जैसे आप उनको लाइक चाहते होगे कि कोई भी आपका पर्सन जो है वो आपके साथ इन अ सर्टेन वे बिहेव करे, प्यार करे, या फिर आप लोगों का रिलेशनशिप वैसे ग्रो हो, आपको ठीक वैसे ही देखने को भी मिलेगा उनके साथ। और वो आपको काफ़ी ज़्यादा इमोशनल कंफर्ट और पॉजिटिविटी आपको वो इन नेक्स्ट 7 days देंगे। सो ये चीज़ें आपके साथ हो सकती है। That's for Prof. Thank you so much, Prof, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, let's see for Whitney. Okay, so I think Whitney need to complete her question in the chat. Whitney, let me know. PayPal is cutting it off. Whitney, let me know if you're here and post the question. I think it should be his current feelings or emotions and stuff like that. I don't know, but that should be it. In the meantime, a big Leo, if you are here, you can also go ahead or maybe post your question. Whitney, whenever Whitney comes back, we will continue for her. And thoughts for you, I see here that he do want to give you some attention but hesitating. And I see here that you guys can spend some time together, like, come together and spend some time together. He do want to be with you, okay, emotionally connect with you, spend time with you, good messaging, all the good vibes. फीलिंग्स अभी उनको लगता है कि रिलेशनशिप पे वर्क करना बहुत ज़रूरी है आप दोनों को, और कुछ बात करके फिर आप लोग आगे बढ़ सकते हो. Not fully immune, like she do still get some stress anxiety due to them. Yeah, I do see here that with time you guys will come together. Okay, feelings definitely mutual, and his feelings also can be something much more stronger. Like in terms of feelings, like you will see that his feelings are growing so much more rapidly than you. Like he could be with time starting to showcase his feelings even more. With time, what will happen? You guys will come together. I see here that he has a thought of meeting you within like next 3 weeks, and he's saying like, "I'd love to meet her. I would love to spend some time with her. I would love to, talk to her about anything and everything. I want to know like what are the things which is important for her in her own life. Like everybody have those things. I see here that he has that intention in him. In terms of commitment, I see here that he is good, okay, or let's say that you can say that he is mutual, or let's say he is invested, and he can with time also get more invested in this relationship with you. Okay, so that is a good possibility. I see here that you can expect from him. I see here that recently there could be some stress, anxiety, or there could be some emotional turbulence. Like he could be having in his life, or there could be some stuff which is keeping him a little stressed, and that could be the reason that he's might not be able to still yet communicate with you. But I do see the possibility in the near future. You still got the 10 of pentacles, so yeah, I do see here that with time you guys can create a future together, have a kid together, and also have create a family with them. Okay. Yeah, I do see here that he do want to have that deep conversation though. Like he has a lot of things in his mind where which he want to share. Yes, feelings, in terms of feelings, I do see feelings in him. Like I see here that he may have checked out, like you may have expressed yourself through social media, and like when you like somebody and their expression, like what we call that, you like their social media expression, or you just like the way a person expresses themselves, and like he has seen that, and he has started to have the romantic feelings for you. And one step at a time, I see here that he has gotten invested in your energy, and he do want to pursue for a romantic connection. But yeah, I will say like I'm pretty convinced. What convincing card I need more than 10 of pentacles here. And in terms of proper deep conversation, he want to talk with you a lot. Okay, like he feels that you will understand him a lot, and he want to talk to you. Yeah. Okay, I think that's for a big Leo. Thank you so much, big Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Whitney, please go ahead and post your question, the last part of your question. um what you want to know, like the what we call that, feelings, emotions, like the last part was not there. Yeah, I try always to be. I hope you have a great night and have a great weekend. All the best. You can expect both of you to heal from any form of damage you guys may have received from each other. I see here that he is hoping to connect with you. I do see you in his energy. What's coming weekend? I see here that you could be able to have emotional intimacy with your person. I see here that they are like hoping to have some fun together. Okay, like they want to spend time, they want to have some fun, they want to communicate, and just keep moving forward. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't, don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, I made the spread for you, Whitney. We'll do for you, Sasha, just after Whitney. Okay. If you're comfortable, you can also post your question. Okay. You have a great one with Leo. And with Mr. B here, I do see here that he has a very strong like energies in terms of not being able to be good enough in terms of accepting his feelings. Okay, and I feel here that that's why he kind of does this kind of bullshit that like he say this, that let's fuck and let's just not have too much of like stress out here, because he just is not good enough to take responsibility, that's all. But if you like just go deep in his emotions, he is somehow very invested in your energies. Okay, it's like somehow I would say it, and I would tell you to just be a little open minded for this. Okay, I hope not to hurt you. But he has received a lot of love from you, and he knows that you are kind of very loving and caring to him. But he has not been able to be accept that love yet, because he just does not want to be in that position where like at a position that he got you. Okay, let's say that you both come together and he definitely get to be with you, but something happens or something wrong happens, and with time that so much of a beautiful relationship just get a little difficult, and he does not get to be with you. He just don't want to be that person who at a point just can have you and then lose you. Okay, and I feel here that due to that energy, due to that fear of him losing you at a point or him messing up this connection, he kind of say or he kind of communicate with you like this, and he just don't want to accept it. Okay, yeah, I feel here that he know that he has love from you, and he knows that he kind of takes it sometimes a little granted, that he knows that he can say a little shit but he will still have you. Okay, he knows that he fears the consequences sometimes, that maybe he will lose you. He, for him, he's saying that losing her after having would be much more drastic. Like, I never want to have that experience when I'm just gonna lose her after we start having a perfect conversation or like a perfect relationship. Like, I never want to do that. Okay, like that's more like a fear for him, I feel. And that's why he's kind of a little more casual in his approach towards you, because he just does not want to be in that position where he's losing you. I do see here that he has a energy of being a little better with time. Okay, I see here that him wanting to be at least a little bit better with time, him trying to come towards you and end the past cycles and try to be better. He may need for you to be a little logical while you're talking. Okay, like you need to let him know what is the truth from your side. Okay, like that you are serious about this relationship. I think like you have told him enough times that you are serious about this relationship. Okay, but he's just somebody, he's just at a point, okay, where he can't be without you. Okay, can't be distance from you, can't be distance in this connection, can't have distance in this connection, but also is very fearful to take any responsibility. And as he is kind of just stuck in that moment, He just don't know what to do. Okay, he just don't know how to, move forward in this connection. I see here that he know that today with this conversation he may have hurt you, and hurt you a lot. And I see here that, there is a possibility in next 3 days he could be trying to have a better conversation about it, or just be a little bit more sensitive in his approach with you. Okay, but to be honest, the core reason of why he kind of does this, because he sometimes is definitely a asshole. Okay, sometimes I'm sorry, like I need to call him a asshole sometimes, because I just can't suppress it. Okay, like he really behaves like one sometimes. Like he really, really behave like one. I'm sorry. Anyways, but I do see him being an asshole, and I see him being that asshole who just have emotions, but just don't want to accept it at all. Okay, have emotions, but just don't want to just accept the fact that he have those emotions in his heart. And that is the reason that he is kind of just having this energies with himself. I feel here that today is Friday. Okay, there could be a better conversation with you, with both of you later today, when he may try to redeem himself a little bit, but he's so scared to handle the love you have offered him. You have in your heart to just offer him, but he's just not ready to just accept it. He think like, what if I receive it and lose it? What if I just kind of don't know how to handle the love she is ready to give me? Okay, and that is a very strong fear, or that is a very strong reason that he's kind of behaving like a definite asshole. Yeah, I do feel here that it's just he and his intense energies, or intense feelings of him just being a lonely person and just not being able to be receiving love. And that could be the reason that he is behaving like this, and he keep behaving like this. I feel here that he really need a shake up. Like he really need to wake up right now in order to just be starting to behave better with you. I see here that later he may be a little better. Like right now he's like, in the night he had his overthinking session, and after that now he's like full of shit. But with time he will be able to like let it go better, and have more like a better conversation with you. Okay, but I do see here that there is love in him, but I feel here that he's too it's too hard for him to just accept that love, or express that love to you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm so sorry that you are experiencing this, dear. Hope you feel better the soonest. How does he feel? I do definitely see that he is a little ignorant towards you. Okay, and very emotionally ignorant. He's very emotionally kind of a little distant right now towards you. A little distant towards you right now. Okay, so what you can expect right now from him? What you can expect from him right now, I do see here that around Sunday there is a possibility that he could be wanting to have a better conversation with you. Okay, or around Sunday he could be trying to meet you, trying to spend some time with you, or maybe at least have a decent, more like decent ish conversation with you, and just have more like a peaceful conversation with you and move further. Does he have love feelings? I would say like there could be some love feelings there, but somehow I feel here that he is kind of very suppressive to those love feelings. There is very small or very short regard part in him to work on this relationship. Every relationship needs a work, like everybody need to just show up in the best way possible for them, their partners, to work the connection out, and like show up for their partners to be there for them, show up for their partners to kind of love them, okay, make them feel special. And I feel here that he just not very good, okay, not very good in that action. Okay, so I see here that it could be delayed. It may take 2 weeks overall for him to be in that normal position where he can connect with you, where he can just break through from all the stagnancy and be good to you. But yeah, it may take some time for him to be there for you, because I feel that he is very stagnant in his approach right now. If there is a like I see here that it may take 2 weeks for both of you to like meet and spend that time together, but yeah, there could be a possibility here. Yes. Yes, I have done for you, Davi. I feel here that it may take some time. Yeah. Yeah, I see here that he is kind of ignorant, very ignorant towards his responsibilities. I feel here that he cared for her. Okay, there is some form of care in his heart for her, but he's like in that energy where he is not ready to take too much of responsibility. Like I do feel him being a little responsible with the type of approach he has. Like he could be so much more caring. Only having the care in his heart might not work. But I do feel here that even though he have some in his heart, he's just not very expressive, or his actions are very low. Okay, but I do feel that there is love for her in his heart. Yes, that is a very brave thing to do, Sasha, and my heartiest love for you. It's so hard, I know, but I hope that you get all the support you need and deserve in life. All the very best, dear. Current feelings about you. Oh, hello, Lala. I hope you're doing great. Yes, I love you just right back, my dear. I hope you have a great weekend too. Current feelings, I see here that he has some feelings about showing up and coming towards you. Career reading, I see here that you need to keep working, and you need to keep showing up. And I see here that you could be reaching to some abundance. Feelings, I see here that they want to be communicative more and want to show up towards you. Intentions towards you, they want to manifest a good life with you, they are hoping to manifest a good life with you. Okay, I see here that feelings are to take better actions and communicate. Very good energy. Towards you, I see here that his energy is of more communicating, letting go of any form of stagnancy and connect better with you. Current energy, I see here that he could be trying to be flirty with you in the near future and be very sweet. See here that he would be trying to be better in his communication and have much more like a balanced approach, okay, like wanting to fix and work on this relationship, that kind of approach towards you. And it could be happening on this Friday. Okay. Thank you so much, Mrs. B, for all the help, all the kind help from your side. I hope you feel better the soonest, and I hope everything always keep working out in your favor. Always grateful for your presence here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys in the next week. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you just right back there. Have a great weekend. Please don't cry. Please feel better. And I hope everything will work out in your favor. Have a good one, everybody.